Hey, so I thought I would answer some questions about chemotherapy that people have been asking and just give a bit more information about what it's like. I got a bit narky in the video last night that I made because I was finding it difficult making the videos and knowing what to say, and I don't want to just talk about myself and what's going on every day. It's just hard. So I thought I could make videos about things that are interesting, things that interest me, things that are good for me to talk about, but also that will give you some information if you're facing chemotherapy or facing those decisions yourself. And the reason I chose chemotherapy was because the doctors were telling me to do it. The way they reacted was like, fuck, we need to deal with this very, very quickly. I knew I was diagnosed very late, and I didn't trust the doctors. I didn't trust the NHS. I didn't trust any of it. I went and obviously researched it all myself online. I think as someone, a young person, who's on the internet a lot and who's diagnosed with cancer in this age, is actually in a really confusing position because the NHS are telling you one thing, and then you go online and there's all these sites and these people and these practitioners saying, don't do chemo, don't do radiotherapy, it'll destroy your immune system, like all of these, and quite radical people, because they have to be, because they are healing people with their ways, and then the pharmaceutical companies don't like that, and it's a whole political thing. And that's what I found myself in, like living in, like with a baby and with nowhere to live and cancer and in a lot of pain, and I just didn't know what to do. I was desperate, and so we stalled it for a bit. I had one session and then I was too scared to go back to the next one, so I didn't. I went and climbed a cliff instead and cried. But in the end, I went to two people that I felt I really trusted, two complementary integrated cancer specialists. One was a medical herbalist, and one the guy that runs the Vision of Hope, Dr. Andre Snell. He does intravenous vitamin C in Brighton. I went to the two of them, and they would be people I felt that I could trust, and I was at a place where I had to trust someone. And they both took one look at me and said, have chemo as quick as possible. It's your only option. So I did it, and I'm glad I did it. I supported it alongside all of the other things, herbs, juices, water, everything. I can talk about that stuff later. But it did reduce the cancer loads, and I had a period of time where my breast was back to total normal, which I'm very grateful for, because it gave me a chance to really sort out some of my life, to get me to the stage where I am now, where I've learned so much and I'm so focused on healing, and it gave me time. That's what chemo did. It gave me some time to sort myself out, and I would never judge anyone for making that decision. If you don't have cancer, you have no idea what it's like to face these decisions. So don't tell people your opinions or judge them at all. You have no idea. If you do have cancer and you're trying to make the decisions, my heart is with you. I'll make more videos about what chemo is actually like. This was more about why I chose to do chemo. And it's not a decision to take lightly. It's fucking dangerous. It's a dangerous drug. It's poisoning your body. It is. But it was my only option, and I really respect people for making the same decision if it is your only option. But if you don't have advanced cancer, then there is many other things that you can do, and I would recommend researching them or finding someone that you can trust very quickly, as quick as possible. Find someone you can trust and know that they know more than you do. They know more than Google does. That's my talk today, why I chose to do chemotherapy. Thank you. Bye bye.